Destiny 2
got good genes.
was announced.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't read
Good for
anything
it.
about it, though, so I don't know anything.
There's nothing to know yet.
Okay.
You now know pretty much as anyone. They released a trailer, which I say in quotes, because it has no game in it. So,
Okay.
Just like the first one.
yeah, they say they're not going to have gameplay available until May 18th. So, I say we table any discussion on Destiny 2 until minimally May 18th.
How about that $250 collector's edition?
That's fine. It's not like you have to. It's not like it's your only choice.
How about that limited edition GameStop exclusive?
Fine, I guess. I don't know.
They're in an interesting position with this game because they definitely had a strong following on Destiny 1, but they also had a lot of people that just didn't like it.
It's sort of, I don't think they made it very clear on what type of game it was at the start. So everybody had their own opinion of what it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And probably nobody's opinion was accurate of what it actually became, or was, at least at the start. I don't know what it turned into by the time they added all the changes to it. If it differed a lot from the beginning.
It was very different. I mean, I've played every expansion pack for that game, so I'm on the opposite spectrum of you guys. And it's funny because in many ways, there's some similarities with the reception of Destiny and Mass Effect. And I really like Destiny, and now I really like Mass Effect. So I think I have a type. Is that that's where I'm going with this? But
Space shooters.
Yeah, exactly. Space shooters with good mechanics.
Dress up.
Mechanics are fine.
And dress up.
Yeah. Destiny was a very good game. It really was. It had once it sort of figured out what it was, it did a lot of things right. I think that there was definitely room for improvement in a sequel. I personally would like to see something that I don't need other people to, in order to really play the full game. But who knows?
I have an open mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I this is a game I'd be willing to try again.
It was a great looking game.
To Destiny, but
it has some of the best gear in any game. I mean, the character designs of armor and equipment was always really impressive. And that's something that actually only got better with each expansion.
It was really boring at the beginning. I didn't like my problem with it was I played it. The story was obviously terrible.
Mm-hmm.
The missions all seemed very similar, and there wasn't enough to do.
Right.
Like it was just the same stuff. Like I don't want to go on raids. That's not what I want.
It was just more dudes coming at you.
Yeah,
right.
The problem is that it turned into a game about the raids. That kind of became the focus of the game, and I think there were a lot of people that wanted something that was more of a straight up, RPG shooter hybrid, not a multiplayer online game. And that's really, at the end of the day, Destiny is a multiplayer online shooter. It's not an RPG.
Right.
And it tried to, and it did a good job of trying to mix all those elements. But I think, like, for someone like I think what you and Shipwreck were looking for was something that was just that other thing, and not the online thing, which is fine. And it did do a good job of mixing all four of those elements together. It took a while to get there, though.
I'm ready to check out the new one. Is this year?
Yes. It comes out in September.